Hey fire signs, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be a fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius monthly reading. I do consider all my readings to be timeless, so whenever you're guided, here is the right time. So for this reading, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the overall energy. Then we're going to take a look at a shadow. We're going to take a peek at your home and family, your health and well-being, your career and your finances, and lastly, love and romance. And then we will wrap it up with some advice. So do make sure that you are on my YouTube channel so that you can get the extended version of this reading. Also, thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting. It helps to extend the reach of the video, and it's definitely appreciated. All right, let's get straight into it. The first card we had come out is number 8, which always reminds me of the infinite, the infinity sign, the all, the connection to all that is. Ignition with fire. Doesn't surprise me that you guys got the fire card. Right? This is about living your passion and about letting your spirit drive you. Now is not a time to overthink a situation. It's time to take action, to innovate, maybe to be a lighthouse for others, or to find yourself a mentor. It was said that Prometheus was asked by Zeus to create man, and humans were formed with clay made of water and earth and were fashioned in God's image, unlike the other animals. But humans seemed helpless, right? There was no fur, there was no big teeth, there was very few skills, and Prometheus felt sorry for mankind and asked Zeus if fire could be given to him. Prometheus knew that fire would allow men to grow and thrive and be totally transformational to their life and to their survival. And stealing it meant that all art and skills would only blossom with fire, and mankind would grow stronger with fire, especially when used for like cooking and warmth. So Prometheus ended up creeping into Zeus' own hearth and lighting a small flame within a stalk of giant fennel, and took the fire and escaped. And he gave it to mankind, the small fiery spark that all others have been lit from. And while man prospered, Prometheus did not. So Zeus really held fire precious, and so he gave Prometheus the punishment that Zeus's eagle would eat his liver every day. So it grew back overnight, and then the whole thing started again the next day. All that to say, fire is an element of profound significance. We cook with it, right? Transforming things from inedible to edible. It provides light and protection, and was the difference between freezing or not freezing. We burn incenses and plant medicines for pleasure and for healing and spiritual significance. We hold fire so sacred that perpetual flames were part of the honoring of many deities throughout time, throughout the whole world. The fire element's the one that motivates and inspires us. It's action-orientated and light. So those who like to utilize the fire element are innovative and quick thinkers, and they get things done. Fire is also linked with love and passion, and often used as an element of magic in spells to attract a partner. It traditionally corresponds with the element east, although in the southern hemisphere it's aligned with north. So there's something here that's sparking your fire signs. There's this this momentum that I'm feeling. And then the second card, we have the divine number of 12, fluidity, and outer core. And you would think that this would be representative of like the water element or maybe air, but it's actually representing the fire element as well. This card asks you to be fluid in your thinking, right? Holding on to old ideas is just not going to be beneficial to you right now. A nimble mind is a healthy mind. It's never too late to admit that you're wrong or to change your mind according to, new information. There definitely could be something an old idea that you've been holding on to, being that this was in reverse. It's time to step into flow, step into allowance, into trust, into your passions, things that lift you up. And then we've got, let's see, where are we at? Oh, okay. If you'd like the extended version of this reading, we'll get into all the topics that I talked about earlier. Make sure you like this video. Go ahead and jump on over to my YouTube channel. It's linked in my bio for those on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. Love you guys. All right, coming straight back into the extended. Sorry, I didn't realize how long I took on those first. Oh, it was really that first card. But I thought it was important to tell that story since it's the fire element that I'm working with, that I'm reading for, and yeah. Anyway, we got number 23, gratitude. This theme has been coming up through all of the readings this month. So far, I've already done air and water, and it's come up for both of them, I believe. It's the last quarter moon and gratitude. 23 breaks down to a 5, representing change, transformation. There's something big that wants to transform here. Make sure that you are pulling in gratitude for what you want to receive. And we've got master number 11, fear, with the waxing gibbous 2. Yeah, it's this energy of releasing fear, being grateful where you are. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Don't allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Okay, know that life is conspiring for you. Some of you are really working through your fears. It's a good time to have courage and to remember that fear is only useful if it teaches you something. You might need to examine whether your fears are old or new or useful or unhelpful. Fear blocks flow. Okay, so we have fear in reverse and flow in reverse. Fear blocks flow. I feel like there is an opportunity to step out of this lower vibrational state, and it's going to be through your own gratitude and through your own fire, your own passions, your purpose. I'm hearing trust. It's funny, she kind of looks to me like Britney Spears right now. Yeah, some of you could be feeling a little trapped. Feeling like you don't have your own, like somebody else has a grip on you. For some, we're gonna get some shadows, or a shadow I should say, for my fire signs. shadow. We've got haunted. Okay, so this is something from the past. Maybe somebody in the past has taken your power from you in some way. Some of you guys could be dealing with grief as well. So this is about changing your subconscious programming, right? Because when we work with a shadow, we want to work with the opposite polarity. So what's the opposite of feeling haunted? Feeling valued, feeling secure, feeling stable, feeling trust, faith, being in your power. So how can you stay in your power today? How can you, and do this for 21 days straight. It takes 21 days to create a habit. How can you, what do I do with these? How can you create a new healthy habit of feeling trust? Maybe you want to, and because I like to do this for all areas of my life. So if I want to incorporate more trust, and for me that would mean like trust in the universe and in the spirit and the divine, then I would go out and do more things that make me trustworthy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very multi-dimensional energy that we're dealing with when we're messing with polarities. And I say messing with like it's a bad thing, but it's definitely not. It's just learning to use metaphor and symbolism in multifaceted branches, different ways, so that the metaphor can kind of have that spark, have that ignition, right? So yeah, if you want to feel more trust in the universe, maybe do more things that make you trustworthy yourself, right? How can you implement trust in your life, period? Yeah, some of you could be actually literally dealing with a death or grief, fear of death for some. Something maybe didn't go as planned. It's time to let go of some self-imposed restrictions. This was in reverse. And trust that the universe is literally moving things in your direction. Okay? Even if it doesn't seem like it. Some of you guys could have lost some money, or had some kind of loss ending. And there's this kind of feeling of hopelessness for some. But I do feel like in fact, I know that there's a rebirth coming. And maybe it was just meant to, because I do feel like there's a reason behind everything in every single experience that we have. It's meant to teach us something. It's meant to help us evolve. And if you didn't check out the full moon Pisces reading, I talked a lot about that in that reading. I do feel like every experience that we have, it adds to our evolution of our energy. And sometimes things don't go as we plan. Things don't work out in our favor. This is a good time to reevaluate your thought process. To reevaluate perhaps where you're putting your energy, what it is that you actually want, what's your goal, and feel gratitude for these things as if they're here already. Let's look at home and family My fire signs. Okay. We've got the Five of Swords with the Judgment card. Somebody getting away with something here. Some kind of, for some it could be a betrayal or somebody acting sneaky. For some this could be your own behavior. For others it's someone around you, and it's time to really use your own better judgment. There's a rebirth coming here. Somebody may begin to see their ways, see their flaws, see how they've been acting kind of shady. And then there's this burst of positive energy that comes forward. It's like the sun with the Three of Cups. There's something being celebrated here. Something is coming to fruition. The fruits of your labor is what I'm hearing. What you put out always comes back. Somebody could be having some karma come back to them, good or bad, depending on, you know, what your intentions are, what you're focusing on the most. It's the law of cause and effect, law of attraction. Yeah, I just feel like somebody's gonna be able to see their own ways, and this could result in a weight being lifted or just feeling better all around. You could think of this celebration now, right? Seeing if this is somebody that you're dealing with, or even if it's yourself that you're dealing with, right? We can be sneaky to ourselves. We can make stories to ourselves. We can, you know, have biases. That's not the right word, but we can, yeah, we can, you know, we can be sneaky to ourselves. We can tell ourselves lies. And you can see in your mind's eye yourself celebrating, or maybe even you actually want to have a little celebration. Make it like a ritual where you're celebrating the light, you're celebrating this rebirth, this awakening, this clarity. You can celebrate it now. See yourself how you want to be. We're going to look at health and well-being. And it's interesting how all of the different themes kind of form a circle, right? Home, health, career, love. There's usually a theme that steps out. We'll see. For health and well-being, for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Am I taking all these? Okay. I guess I am. We got the Page of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Somebody could be walking away from something, choosing a new path. There's an opportunity here, and we got the Scarab Beetle. I feel like this is some abandonment shit that's coming up to be worked on. Because we're talking about health and well-being, and then we've got this walking away, we've got the Five of Pentacles. It's like an opportunity to take some action and do some healing work. With the Two of Cups is there's a separation, and I think it's rooted in some abandonment here. Somebody could be staying in a relationship. We'll find out when it gets to love, but it's just coming in that they're meant to walk away from. This could be causing grief, suffering. For others, somebody could have walked away from you, left you kind of feeling out in the cold, abandoned. Whatever the theme is for you, there's healing that can take place within this. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to take some action and form this union within. There's new thoughts that are coming your way, and this was coming in for the last section that we did as well. New ideas that'll bring about this sense of emotional stability. With emotional stability, emotional balance, our body starts balancing as well. You know, when we sleep, our body heals the most. When we are in a relaxed state, the same is true. We heal faster. We heal better. We cause less dis-ease, right? And then we've got the Six of, it's a gift. The Six of Pentacles. It's the law of give and take. Like what I was picking up on before, the laws of cause and effect. What you put out comes back. So the more that you can put your body in this relaxed state, the more that you can work on healing, right? Allow yourself to feel it, allow it to pass, reprogram. If any of you would like help with this, feel free to reach out and we can set up a couple hypnotherapy sessions. But it's an opportunity here to rebalance, to reprogram, and to let go of something involving some type of abandonment or need to abandon. And also a broken heart. This might wrap in with the love reading as well. Yeah, it's time to heal the aspects of your heart that have been broken, as well as any abandonment issues, subconscious or conscious. So you'll know that you have some subconscious patterns if you keep repeating these patterns in your relationships of the abandonment. If you keep seeing it, whatever's sticking out to you, there's probably that's an indicator of a shadow of something that can be healed, an aspect of self that has been damaged or traumatized, and it is fixable, it is changeable. Okay. Once you start healing these inner aspects, your physical body begins to change as well. You begin this renewal process. All right, I want to get some animal spirits out here, but we're going to do animal spirits for the career and finance section. Screw it. Let's see how it works. For career and finance for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. For career and finance, we got the frog with the dragon. This is about clearing your energy. Yeah, I think this is all wrapping up together pretty nicely, actually. It's like, look, once you do this clearing, look, there's the phoenix. That was the energy I was picking up right off the gate for you guys. It's literally it's the fire, right? It's your fire rising, your passion rising. But there needs to be a release of something. Something needs to be deleted or cleared from your energy field so that you can regain this enthusiasm for life and really learning to trust your true self, see your true self. This is a rebalancing of the ego. It's a surrender. The dragon has to do with the navel and the solar plexus. It's a bridge of the inner and outer dimensions. Now we got the cosmic egg as well. There's a completion here. This is an opportunity for a major renewal process. The phoenix has to do with the root chakra, which is at the base of your spine. It's your first energy center. This is the energy that lifts life's baggage, right? It brings about this sense of freedom from suffering, from past karma. This is exactly what I was speaking about, you guys. That's why I love this deck so much. It's everything. And then the cosmic egg is the 7th, the crown. So we got from the bottom all the way to the top. It's a completion. With emphasis on the solar, your center of power, your true self, your true beauty. This is about stoking your inner fire and coming into harmony. Wow. And how is... So I'm hearing that this harmony will affect all areas of your life. Stepping into your divine self will allow you to manifest the career of your choosing, is what I'm hearing. It'll allow you to be what you were meant to be, what you came here to be, to fulfill your complete potential. Some of you guys are stepping into, these are all like really spiritual cards, honestly. Some of you are really stepping into your psychic gifts, your spiritual gifts, using your spiritual resources. Some of you are learning to navigate the laws of the universe, to use them to their benefit. The hummingbird wants to learn, wants to grow. There's something here. We got the Judgment card again. There's something here that, yeah, it just wants to, it's eager to expand, I think. Yeah, I feel this as a reevaluation, and it makes sense. We're in Mercury retrograde right now, where we're reevaluating things. Things are slowing down in the mind space so that we can, have this new world. There's an energy here of eternal life. Rising from the ego into the divine self. You got the 10 of Cups underneath. This is harmony coming. Balance. I'm telling you guys, with emotional balance, your whole body begins to balance itself out. Some of you guys have some self-imposed restrictions here that might be holding you back with your money. Look at what your beliefs are. Do you believe that you're worth it? Do you believe you can do it? Do you believe you're going to fail? Now is the time to step into your strength, to step into your power, step into your intuition. Just keep hearing to your divine self. It's up to you to make the choice to make this change, but there's a lot of hidden information that's available for you that will help you to manifest not just your career, but also your health, your ideal home and family life, your ideal love life. Let's get into love real quick. Before we wrap this up, let's see, what do I want to go with? I'll go with they're both called Love Oracle. I'll go with the Love Oracle. Oh wait, that one's Lovers. All right, this is the Love Oracle cards from Island Time Wellness. The energies for my fire signs regarding love. Holy. Okay. We've got the Runner, Talking, Love, Axe, and Hammer. On the bottom, we've got the Phoenix. This is a new phase. It's time to renew, transform. It's time for growth. We got the Runner next to Hammer. Somebody could be sabotaging. The Hammer talks about sabotage, also talks about rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistence, and talks about working on things as well. So again, what's coming through is the subconscious programs with the repetitive nature, right? And now it's time to transform that, to build something new. We got Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. What did I say? Again, it's letting go of the ego, right? It's realizing when the ego is running the mind, when your fear is running the show. Your past programs are running the show versus what you actually want. Look at the characteristics that you want to emulate and that you want in another and focus on those. We've got talking, interested in conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. Somebody could be trying to talk to you. Then we got love, unconditional love, oneness, affection, attraction, and acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, abandonment. What did I tell you guys? That's what it is. You heal this abandonment shit, fire signs. It's within your power to heal. For some of you, this could be a generational trauma or like something that's like literally in your ancestral roots that needs to be cleared. But you can clear it. You have the power to clear it, fire signs. You are literally the damn phoenix, and you're about to rise. You're burning all the ashes now and calling in that transformation, this new phase, and look what it brings. Bam, abundance. Bam, healthy choices. In love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier, gratitude, bliss, keeping a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. First, you got to release the shit that's holding you back, the barriers, the biases. Basically everything that you ever taught or ever learned. A really beautiful reading. Let's get some attracting abundance cards to wrap this up for advice from your guides. Thank you guys for taking the time to like the video. If you enjoyed it, drop into the comments. Let me know. Maybe you know someone that could use this type of video. Feel free to share it out to them. Do make sure that you are subscribed to the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos. All right, fire signs, let's get some advice. We got reconcile. If you wish to apologize to someone but you can't get in touch with them mentally, send them the heartfelt apologies and know that they have heard you and have forgiven you. And this goes both ways, in every way. You can forgive, you can reconcile, even with people that aren't here anymore. I've done this with my mom, and she's transitioned to the other side. I've done this with my grandfather as well, same thing. So it's matters with you, your feeling. Make sure that you have, you know, when you're putting out the energy, whether you want to write it or just I'm hearing exclaim it. That's interesting. Make sure that you're doing so with the pure heart, feeling it. Okay. We got gratitude. Again, what did I tell you guys? Gratitude is like, it's really, really important right now. Okay. Whenever you turn on a tap, give thanks for the water. Whatever you eat or drink, give thanks for it. When you sit quietly, give thanks for the peace that surrounds you. Say thank you for everything every day. You'll realize that abundance comes in many forms. I love it. I practice pulling up gratitude often throughout my day. I might think of something that I'm grateful for, someone I'm grateful for, a time when I was grateful, or simply just repeating thank you over and over really just pulls you into that attitude of gratitude. All right, and then last but not least, we've got harmony. A man is not rightly conditioned until he is a happy, healthy, and prosperous being. And happiness, health, and prosperity are the result of a harmonious adjustment of the inner with the outer, of the man with his surroundings. If that doesn't wrap up the whole freaking thing that we just talked about, I don't know what does. This was a quote by James Allen. He lived from 1864 to 1912, by the way. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you guys for showing up and doing your thing, and for connecting with the video and with this energy. Much appreciated. Love you guys.